What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to go through all of the basics of Python in just 5 minutes. So let's get started. First of all, let's create a string. A string, just type the name or whatever variable, and then you store the value inside the single or double quotes. And for the integer or any number, just type the variable and then the number equals to the number. And then we have the lists. A list is just equal to here square brackets, and then you type whatever you want. Maybe these are ages or any numbers, any random numbers, and that's how you create a list or an array. And for the dictionary, you just type dictionary equals to curly braces, and then the key and the value. So for example, A for apple, and B for banana, and for the loop, if you want to loop through a list, you would just type for and then X in, and then you just type the list, and just print, and just print the X, which is going to print the X. Let's test quickly. Run. As you can see, 64, and then 46, 38, 29. It has looped through the list. If you want to loop through a dictionary, what you would do is just type the key and the value. So the key, which is the A and B, and the value, which is the apple and banana, and then you would just type dictionary and then items, and you just here need to pass the key or value or both. So I would just pass the value and save and run, and as you can see here we have apple and banana. Now let's move on to another important concept in Python, which is the object-oriented programming, which consists of classes and functions. So to create a class, you just type class and the name of the class. For example, a class is called car, and by the way, the C of the class should be small, not capital, and then car, and then you just have some bunch of variables or member variables of that class. So for example, a car would have a speed limit equals to let's say 0, the initial value, and for example a color, the initial value is nothing, and then some functions. So for example, the first function of course should be the constructor, and it should be double underscores, and then int or init for initialization or constructor, and here don't forget the double underscores, and then double underscores before and after the init word, and then you pass the self, and then you can initialize these variables, or you can just leave them empty, but I'm gonna initialize them. The speed, by calling the speed equals to, let's say, 100, the speed limit of this car, and then self color, the default value of the color is black, and then we can create other functions like getters and setters. Get or set first, set speed, and we should first pass the self, and then we pass the speed we want to initialize or store inside this speed, and then here we use again the self dot speed, which refers to this value, and equals to the speed, which refers to the value that we passed to this setter or this set speed function. And we can also create the getters, and the way to create a getter, just type def for a function, and def, by the way, is the name of the function, and then get speed, and we pass nothing, just the self, and this should be inside the speed, inside these braces, and then, or quotes, and then we just return self.speed, which is going to return the speed for us. Now to create an object of this class and call its methods, what you would do is just type or create a simple variable and then equals to car, and don't forget these two braces or circular braces, and then you call any function you want using this object. So car dot set, so for example we set first the speed, set speed, and we pass the speed that we want. So for example we want the speed limit to be 200 kilometer, and then a car dot get speed, and to test that I would just print the speed. So print, and here we just print the speed. Let's run, save and run. If we run, as you can see now the speed is 200. If I change this speed to 300 and save and run again, it's 300. So these are just all of the basics of Python, and if you like this video, share, like, and subscribe, and check the description below because I have created a free ebook on how to make money coding. And also, if you want to take your programming skills further, I have created many courses that you can check in the description below. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.